Hi, this is Pam from Heart of Texas. I want to show you a new mini that we will have available at CKC shows and on our website after the shows. This is Joy of Christmas using my Mind's Eye paper. This is the cover, and this is a Maya Road snowflake, some jute. Everything here is the stickers from the kit and some sequins you can see in the jute tie. And this is a 5x7 front. There's three main divisions that are 5x7, and the back cover is 5x7, and then there's inside tabs that are 4x6. So we'll show you. This is the inside cover of the album, and there's a tag that has a sticker, Christmas wish, just slips right into here. And each section has two tabs, and these are 4x6. This tab starts on the right hand side, and the next one on the next section will be in the middle, and the last one will be on the left. So this is the first page, and it has a photo mat, and just you better not peek with a sequence. And then on the back, when you flip it up, is a strip for a pocket and two tags. They're short tags, and some embellishments, the holly, which has glossy accents on it right here, and a strip of just scrap paper that's cut into a banner shape. And this is this strip of paper right here with this, let me take this tag out, the Santa, and it goes down to this is just one strip of paper that's 6x12 that's cut into fit this. And this is the banner, and on the, if you can see that this has some shimmer to it on the 25, I think it's going to pick it up. But to add that shimmer, I use the Wink of Stella clear pen. It just goes over and makes it shimmery. This has a sequin, and on the sequin center I used spread stickles and an arrow, a scrap of just red dot paper that is cut into just a fishtail banner. And this is the back of the second tag, which has the flourish paper, and then it has the holly leaves with the berries and a small photo mat. This also has glossy accents on it and stickles. This is probably my favorite page in this book. It's the little tag. This is going to be a binder tag album that you'll stick in here, mini album. It has three of the tags that are enclosed in here, and you can see right here and right here, these tags are cut 4 inches from here to here. This will tell you in your instructions. And then what you cut off, you're going to fold in half and score. You can see the score lines here. Score it in half, and then put score tape on the back side. And you'll put the score tape right to the edge of each tag. On the first tag, you're going to put it on the back side, right at the edge of the tag, and remove the score tape. And then on the second tag, you're going to put it on the front at the bottom of the tag, and then flip it over and do the same. So you'll use two of these strips that you cut off, the score in half, and then put score tape on the outside edges, and this lets you fold it like so. And then on this, you want to run, this is just one string from the tags, cut it in half, and run it through, spread it through your bottom tag and tie a little knot so it'll stay in place. There's probably a better way, but this works out okay. And then you want to glue it to the very edge of your chipboard here. And if you want to ink the edges, you can. And then you can run this back through here to just two of the little pieces right here to tie and close your album up. Oh, and then you'll decorate these pages here however you want to. You can just cut scraps out and do it, or you can use actual photos. I just use scraps for time's sake. These through here. This is a fun little album to make. It also would make a great recipe album for just the raw chipboard, which you can pass around like Christmas gifts. And then just tie this right here. Oops. A little knot, and you're done. And this is the back side of this. You want to be sure when you're doing this that you are going to plan your paper so that when you flip it over, it's different than an album that goes from left to right. This goes up to down, that your flip up page is going to face you always too. This is just a little mini that opens up, scored here, add a scrap piece of paper here, and some stickers with glossy accent on it. And here's the story. This is the first tag, the 4x6, on the second 5x7 section. This is has some pears that are just glossy accented, and some sequins up here, and a photo mat. The second part is two pages that are covered alike and embellished the same way. The first one, if I can put this up, has a strip that's, I think it's a tonic daisy punch. I also cut the poinsettia apart and cut off the tag and just left a little piece of it, and then used glossy accents over it and glued it from the top of the pocket down to the bottom, and just left this open or unglued because it would let the tag come in and out. And the tag, I just used a button sticker and tied a string that was left over from one of those tags that we worked on for the book mini album, and just glued half of this button on, leaving the top plain. If you want to cover it with something, that's up to you. And the second part of this is the same way. It has the Santa sticker and a chipboard circle that it's mounted on, some scrap paper cut into a banner with a fishtail, and a tag. This tag says joy, and again, it's the same thing. It's just glued halfway down, and you can cover the back of that if you like. And this is the back of the second tag, which has another pocket that is about cut. The piece Hope and Joy is placed in between the two holes, and then your pocket holes are repunched. Going to have to be repunched. And this is just a mat or a piece of paper. I think you can stick a picture down here that you have to trim so it wouldn't stick out the edges of the top. This would be a great album for recipes because it has the places to put the tabs, and you can always add more of your own if you want to. This one is the last of the 3 sheets of 5x7, and this one just has the berries, and I used the Wink of Stella on those. This is just a picture frame, obviously, that you'd attach your picture to and then glue down onto that page. And this one is the back side of that section 3, and it has a Santa Claus sticker that you just glue down. I used the Wink of Stella over it and glue it down first, and you'll have to repunch your hole right here. Add your Merry belly band across here, scalloped the edges, and then this December 25th little tag. You just want to unsticky it and glue it with the fine line. It has just a real skinny little point, if you can see that, and a poker thing that keeps it from clogging up most of the time. And I just use the Scotch quick dry adhesive and fill this bottle with it. But you just have to be sure and close the pin. And mine's gotten clogged a little every so often, but I just run it under hot water and it works again. But it makes great for a bead because you don't get a little glob of glue every time. Anyway, run that there, and then you have 3 tags that are cut in a cascading style, and your measurements are in your instructions. I just put some paper over this one. This two are just scraps. And then it has a snowflake and a sequin on this page. This is the last of the tabs. This is the 4x6, and the tabs are on the left over here. And this was just a sticker that I cut, the flower sticker that I cut the petal off. That was somewhere down here, not the petal, the stem, and just used glossy accents over that. Tradition sticker I just glued over here. And this was mounted with foam tape and a red and white sequin and a photo mat here. And this is the back of that one. It has a Santa and a reindeer. They have the wing of Stella over them. This has just a small bow around the reindeer's neck, and the reindeer is mounted on foam tape, so he'll stand out from the Santa. And this is the second of the two tags. This one has a photo mat, and it has 3 of the star stickers that come in on the sheet, and I just layered them at different angles. The bottom 2 have the wing of Stella, and the top one has the lighter green has glossy accents and a sequin on top, and then it has Truly Happy sticker that I glossy accent. And then this is the back side of it. This has just a flap. It's a photo holder. You'll glue these 3 stamps together, postage stamp looking things, and then own a piece of craft cardstock that's the measurements in there trimmed to fit this postage stamps. And then you're going to attach it just right here at the bottom with again with this fine line applicator like this, or just a thin line of glue, and then repunch your holes because it's going to need it just in the edges, and then glue it about a 1/4 of an inch up, I guess, just enough so that it'll have a flap like this that you can put your pictures in that, and you can get several photos in here. I did the stub punch on these so that they wouldn't get in the holes, but that's up to you. And this is the very back page of the book, the inside of the last of the 5x7s. Just use the pine needle sticker with some glossy accents. This is a photo mat, but it's also a pocket, so I used the glue again around the 3 outside edges. And here's your tag. So it looks like this. Just stick it in. I didn't use a pull or anything on it because I didn't want it to stand out too much from the paper. And this is the back of your paper, of your album. So once again, this is the Joy of Christmas album. It'll be available in kits at the CKC shows that I told you we were going to, and the leftover will be on our website in 1st of September when we get back. Thanks. Bye.